Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. I had a game in this tank, the Conqueror. I do okay in it, but I really wanted to share it with you simply because sometimes you just look at players and go, what are you doing? In this case, I am talking about a heavy tank. What is the job of a heavy tank? Well, they've got a big gun. Number two, they've got good armor. They should be bouncing some shells, taking some hits, and inflicting damage on opponents. Their job is not to flank. Their job is not to get the bases. Their job is to brawl and punish tanks with their armor and their big boomy gun. And yeah, anyway, I thought it's worth sharing because sometimes you just get a bad vibe from somebody on your team. You're like, oh, I can't trust this guy, or that guy, where's he going? I don't think that's the best idea. And sometimes you're wrong. You're like, whoa, that guy's really good. He knows what he's doing. So you got to make a mental note of that. Something like, you know what? That tank destroyer did really well from that position. Next time I'm on this map and I'm using a tank destroyer, I'm going to test that out. Or, dang, that IS-4 pushed him pretty aggressively and he took a lot of bounces. Maybe I'm playing my IS-4 too passively. Or, goodness me, that mouse, he was able to look over the hill. I never tried that before. Maybe I should do that. Whatever. You should take a mental note after you see the results and go, wow, that guy did really well. I guess I'm playing my tank not the right way. Anyway, when you've played as much as I have, you just see things and you get good vibes and you get bad vibes. That's what really this video is all about. Before we get to today's game, I would like to ask a teeny tiny favor. Yes, you know what's coming. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. I do very much appreciate it. But if you could help this channel grow, I would really appreciate that. Tell your clanmates, tell your buddies, tell your friends, your platoon mates, etc. about this channel. I hear there are 500,000 subs, well, over that, on the World of Tanks Blitz channel right now. That means there are a lot of you that haven't subscribed or don't even know about this channel, so it would really help me out. And if you want to go one step further, you can become a Patreon, where there are 4 different tiers with various benefits, where I can help you become a better player, or you could send a one-time donation. Check out the links in the description below. And with that, let's get to today's game. So, looking at lineups. They have 2 IS-7s, very dangerous with those tungsten, a CC dangerous, a Vickers, okay, and an AMX-50. We have a Batchat good, a Sheridan good, we have an IS-7 as well. I'm really concerned about those double IS-7s. They could be painful. It looks like our Batchat is going to do a quick spot. That can work, that's nice, but our team is all heading this way. Good news. And I've put my little speed boost on, which I absolutely love. It's a shame only a few tanks get it, but I think that's fair because otherwise too many tanks would be zipping around the map. Now this guy says BC cap. Are you freaking crazy? First of all, B is a tough base to cap. And C, I mean, why didn't you go to get it? You're a heavy tank. You were closer. You're going to send someone to their death. So I'm like, no. No, IS-7, no. I'm like laughing out loud, really, because not the best idea. Heading over here, and I've been lit up from, ooh, wow, that's interesting, because the Sheridan's gone all the way over there. How the heck did I get lit up? Oh, interesting. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Now, our Batchat is all the way near C, heading over to B, as you can see on the mini-map. All our team is at kind of A cap. We're together, that's good news. The Batchat can get out of trouble. He's like, yes, master. And, yeah. Sorry, IS-7, I can't trust you if you're telling people to go BC, especially if you don't have the courage to go do it in a heavy tank. No. Now, if he'd said get A, because he's slow, I can maybe accept that, but nice shot in there, though. Look at that, halfway across the map. Yeah, the Conks gun is lovely. Another nice shot here coming up, and boom. So we've taken the early lead. Here's the 1-2-1. Which is one of the tanks in the platoon. He's going after the Sheridan, so I'm going to try and see if I can... Oh, he's just fired, so I'm just going to get over the ridge here. Doesn't have any support. He's wiggling. He thinks he's good. Yeah, sorry, bud. Nice try. Ain't going to happen. I think he's in a pretty good clan, but Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's doing here. Looks like he's panicking, which is great news. I'm just worried about popping out too soon here. Hopefully our team is going to punish him. Might take a hit here or two. There goes one hit. Nice hit there. And now he's in all sorts of trouble. Took another hit, but now I'm just going to use this little zone here to protect myself. This guy's going to come across. And a nice shot in there. Sorry. I misspoke there. I kind of mumbled. I apologize. Anyway, now we have two heavy tanks over here. The Sheridan's pushing in a little bit too aggressively against two heavies. And the IS-7, surprise, surprise, does he push in to help out the Sheridan? No. Does he push in to punish their IS-7? No. He decides to get C. Buddy, your job is not to get C. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll get the base quickly with you. Come on, come on. Okay. Done. Let's go. Let's punish these guys. Let's help out our Sheridan before he dies. Now, I would have pushed in sooner, but I did not want to get pushed on by two heavy tanks had they turned their attention to me. So I'm going to sneak up here. This guy is going after Sheridan. Doesn't know I'm here. Should I have switched ammo? Yes, I probably should have, but just want to get damage out right now. Don't need super amounts. Just solid hits. That's what I want. Okay, dum-de-dum-de-dum. Another shot in. Boom, that's nice. And he's not even looking at me. Even better. I can punish him. But should I change? Probably. Don't even worry about that right now. Just going for easy pens, no problem. But boom. There you go. And the IS-7 has pushed in against their IS-7. Finally. He's taken very little damage. Okay, we're going to win this simply because we've got the base caps. Can I? No, I can't finish him off. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do any more damage. But the IS-7 here, yeah, he gave bad advice to begin the game. I mean, BC, and he didn't do it himself, which is always telling other people what to do, but you're not going to do it. Yeah, I don't think so. And number two, not trying to help the Sheridan or fight with the heavy tanks, and instead just going to get C-cap and hiding from the other tanks. No, no, and no. Sir, you don't know what you're doing. 3,430, I did well, and right at the bottom, IS-7. Big surprise. A big, big surprise. An absolute coward. Sorry. He's a heavy tank. You gotta be a little bit more aggressive and take some hits. 48%. That's actually average for the game. So let's dig a little deeper. I don't think a guy who's average should be doing that. Okay, there we go. See, there we go. His main tanks are basically in tier 5. And he's got decent stats in tier 6. Okay, I give him that. The IS-6, he's actually got okay stats, but yeah, no, that's not how you got to play tier 10. In tier 10, it's so important that you know that you're doing your job. If you're a flanker, flank. If you're a heavy tank, be a heavy. Now, yes, one tank can do something a little bit different. That's not too bad. But if everyone does crazy things, you're going to end up probably losing. Probably. It's not always the way because, of course, you can't control what the enemy team does. You can get lucky, unlucky, etc., etc. But anyway, I just wanted to share that game with you. Remember, tier 10 is not tier 5. Don't play it like it is. Each tier, I mean, from tier 6 to tier 10 especially, has their unique way of looking at the game. I think tier 6 and 7 is just light fun, but when you get to tier 10, tier 9, tier 8, you've got to think a lot more strategically, in my opinion. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Do you agree with what I think? Or you don't agree? That's cool. Let me know in the comments below. You can hate me, or you can say, yeah, I'm completely right, whatever. Just curious what you think. I'll see you next time. Snugsonblitz, out.